Hey, what's going on, Neverwinter? Garland here again today. And what do we have for you is another fun-filled event. Looks like this weekend is the celebration of Lliira. At least I think I'm pronouncing that right. Who knows? I mean, it looks like a Lliira to me, but whatever. So I've been getting a lot of questions recently on this event. To my knowledge, this is the first time that this event has actually been on Xbox. It's basically a 4th of July event. It started on Thursday the 30th and it's going to last until Tuesday the 5th. So I apologize, I wanted to get this video out yesterday, but I had some stuff going on, so we're already 2 days into the event and I'm just getting the video out now. So basically you want to collect fireworks and put them into this magical thing. The event happens every half hour, so 1 p.m., 1:30 p.m., 2 p.m., 2:30 p.m., etc., all throughout the day. Now what most people don't know and what they're confused about is how the tiers work. You want to get the daily quest from this guy, and also you want to go down here. It says, how do I participate? Now as far as the tiers go, to get the gold rank you have to donate 500 fireworks, okay? And that gives you a chance for only 2 or 3 of the Lliira's favor. If you contribute 200, it will get you the silver rank, which has a possibility to get you either 1 or 2 tokens. Anything lower than 200 has a chance to still get 1 token. So if you donate 1 firework or 5 fireworks, you have a chance just to get 1 token. Why is this a big deal? Well, let's look at the rewards real quick here. So we have a mask, a mount, the Lliira's bell, some food, which we don't care about, some fireworks that we don't care about, and some dye that, well, we don't care about. And to be perfectly honest with you, I care about statistics and what makes my character better. So a fashion item I am not interested in, and this mount is also basically a cosmetic item at this point. It's a green mount, no one's really going to want that. It's basically a cosmetic feature of the game. You know, it's basically a panther and it has some stars on it. So if you're into that sort of thing, by all means go and get one. Same thing with the mask. It's a cosmetic item, does absolutely nothing for your character, and it looks pretty ridiculous, to be honest. Now anyway, so the mask is going to cost you 10 of the favor. The panther is going to cost you 25. The only thing really worthwhile out of this event is the bell, and to be honest, it's not really needed. It's also 25 favor for the bell. Basically every 2 minutes you can resurrect your pet if it dies, or your companion rather. As far as endgame goes, unless you plan on soloing something and you need to rely on your companion to tank, you might want a bell just to revive your companion every 2 minutes. That way, you know, he's keeping aggro off you so you can solo things. As far as a group goes, you don't really need it. You don't really care about your companion. A major factor of the bell was back when the bonding stones were glitched and you could run a rank 10, 11, and 12 and they would all stack. If your pet would die and you would resurrect them, well, they would continue to stack. I know that's been fixed on the PC. I'm not 100% certain if that glitch still exists on the Xbox. If someone in the comments can actually confirm it, if it's fixed on the Xbox or not. Either way, it's cheating. Don't do it. I mean, it's stupid. People were getting their power up to 150k, 200k with the glitch. As you can see, this event just finished and I did get a favor. So I turned in literally 6 fireworks and got 1 favor. There is absolutely no reason to turn in 500 fireworks for a chance to get 2 to 3 favors. That's a waste of fireworks. Basically you want to turn in between 1 to 5. Anything after that, it's literally pointless. I really hope Cryptic decides to maybe rework this event for possibly next year. I really wish that it had better rewards or worthwhile rewards. The whole point of having these little mini events in the game is for people to do them, and simply it's not worth it to me to personally do. I mean, they could definitely expand the rewards. Like maybe put some coalescent wards in here for maybe 10 favor, maybe put some enchantments in here for some favor. But like I said, cosmetic items I'm simply not interested in. The bell is the only worthwhile thing, and to be honest, I personally don't need it. I'll probably get one just because. Now if you want to talk about money and how to farm this event as far as monetary value goes, literally the only way to get one of these bells on the Xbox was from the Winter Festival, so there was a bunch circulating around. Thursday when the event started, these bells were currently going for 25k. They are somehow up to almost 200k. I don't believe anyone's going to pay 200k for this bell. If they do, you're silly. But I mean, if you want to farm them and you want to stack some bells and wait 3 months down the road and try to profit for it, by all means, that's up to you. You know, this video is opinionated, and this is my opinions on it. The same thing goes for these fashion items. Both of these come unbound. You'll be able to sell them if you get them. The Panther's currently going for like 300k, which I don't see anyone paying 300k, but if someone really wants one, I guess they'll pay 300k for it. Seems pretty pointless to me. And the same thing for the mask. The mask, I believe, is currently going for about 200k. I don't think those prices are going to last, even 3 months down the road. I don't see someone paying those prices for these select items. But by all means, if you guys want to farm it and stockpile a couple of these and wait 3, 4, 5 months down the road and see what they're going for, that is totally up to you. I personally, you know, will not be farming this event. I don't see it being worthwhile. Actually, if you really want to farm the event to make some quick money, people actually buy the fireworks. So well, I don't have any in my inventory right now. Mine are in my shared bank. But the fireworks themselves can go anywhere from 200 to 500 each. So I mean, if you sell 500 fireworks for 200 AD, that's what, 100k right there, and people will buy them because they're just simply unaware of, you know, what you can actually get. So as far as Cryptic goes, I would really like to see them improve this event overall. I mean, I know it's most likely just going to be a one-time event for the year. Probably every 4th of July weekend this event will come out, but the main goal is for Cryptic to get people to do the events and to keep playing the game, and unfortunately, you know, this is just simply an event that's not worthwhile. Like I said, if you want to gamble and stockpile a couple of the fashion items and the mount and possibly the bell and see what the market does, it's definitely a gamble. I mean, to be honest, to farm about 500 fireworks is probably going to take you between 2 to 3 hours, maybe even 4 hours. So let's be realistic here. And in 2 hours, well, let's say, okay, in 1 hour, I can do 4 Castle Nevers. It takes me about 12 to 13 minutes per Castle Never run. Let's just round that up and say 15 minutes because sometimes, you know, bad things do happen. So 1 Castle Never 15 minutes. That's 4 per hour. That's 8 runs for 2 hours. I can definitely gain more money just by doing Castle Never than farming this event. So that's my 2 cents on this event. You know, I really hope they do rework it and maybe improve it for next year. I'd really like to hear you guys' opinion on it. You know, maybe you think it's worthwhile to farm. I definitely would strongly disagree. So leave me a comment below. Let me know if you plan on farming the remainder of the event. You can get 2 favors every day for doing your daily, and you also get a coupon. Now the coupon is about the only thing actually worthwhile. The bell is a little bonus, but the coupon, so you have a chance to get some decent deals. And the good thing about these coupons is, let me complete this quest. So apparently I just got the title as well. I'm sorry to interrupt. Someone was asking about the title on Reddit. Apparently you still can get the title. I just got the title. If you do the event 3 times, apparently you will get the title and in-game achievement for it. But back to these coupons, they do stack. As long as you don't open them, they will last forever. Okay. once you open it, the coupon will have a time limit. So you want to make sure you actually want to spend some Zen when you open one of these. The best thing, obviously, is the 40% off an enchanted key. I think that knocks the key down price at like 85 Zen for one key or something. But if you need some of the other items from here, like let's see here, the 15% off any refinement item is a pretty decent one. But if you don't have the Zen right now, you can save these coupons. But just remember, once you open this coupon pack, those coupons will have an expiration date on it. I'm not exactly sure what the expiration date is. It might be 24 hours, it might be a half hour. I'm not going to open these because I'm going to save them, you know, for when I decide to actually buy them. As far as the event itself goes, you can find fireworks on in the Enclave. You can only collect 5 while you're in the Enclave. Then you would have to go to another map and just kill monsters, and they will drop. Once you do the event, you actually get a little buff here. I believe it's Lliira's Greater Joy, which gives you more fireworks per mob kill. But that's basically gonna wrap it up, guys. Like I said, I'm pretty disappointed with the overall event, but like I said, I mean, it's one weekend out of the year. But if Cryptic really wanted to please its player base, they would definitely add more worthwhile rewards. Like I said, the fashion item and the mount is basically cosmetics. The bell is decent, but it's not, you know, necessary. If you can find someone to pay those outrageous prices, then congratulations to you. But I doubt anyone's going to pay 300k for the mount. Certainly not right now. Like I said, maybe 3, 4, 5 months down the road when you know you can't get it anymore and you have to wait until the event comes around again. But like I said, that's up to you. Leave me a comment below. Tell me your feelings on it. And that's definitely going to wrap it up, guys. We'll see you in the next video.